I'd like to welcome onto the stage Mr. Hovis, who's got some words for us all. So please put your hands together and give him a big round of applause.
Hello, folks. Were you all here at the last Sunday Sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, in that case, I apologise for my poor performance last time. I'm going to try and actually remember some words with the power of memory this time. So, wish me luck. It's that blissful rapture of hissed adjective, swift past the precipice. The gift of hindsight, a swift second shy of in time, and then the pressure hits. Fingernails scrabble for a better grip, but gravity's a clever bitch, and every pebble slips as her weight settles in. Limbs spin, pinwheel, windmill, in a bid to instill a little feeling of balance. Hard trick when heart's pricked by fear's talons. Shh, I can hear it hammering, a caged animal smelling the slaughter wagon. Paws are tattered, claws retracted, a natural attempt to halt a forced descent, and then falling. Air and land all spin, and I'm torn between soaring the skies or exploring a side to the reaper's disguise. Clouds sweep aside, and it seems like for one sweet moment of semi-flight, everything is right, there, clearly defined from pale outline to fine detail. But the lines are failing, the brightness waning. I try to take it all in. From my vantage in the sky, it seems that I can see creation, all the patterns and the shapes, and if I could understand the placement, the secret hidden configuration, then I just might control my fate. I just might break the cycle. I just might wake my mind's eye before the pavement blinds it. I just might raise a phoenix from the ash of this swan dive. But then again, all I do is lie. I twist truths like kids' balloons to wave in the mind's eye. It's a trick I use to reset, regress, remind that, yes, I'm the performer, you're the guest. I'll talk and digress at appalling length, but there's rewards at the end for you all who are the best at just fawning attention. Oh, sorry, should be feigning attention. Anyway, that's irrelevant. The reward you celebrate is formless, amorphous, contorting. It's all in the performance. Of course, this might all be horse shit. Admittedly great manure for other thoughts to raise thorns from, but entirely too organic to be worth more than small sums. Ho-hum, did I mention that all I do is lie? It's not a personal vibe, it's just when I write. I try to hide the truth behind these stupid rhymes. What seem like lucid lines, I choose because they suit the timing. Any meaning inside them, 9 times from 10, is so deeply entwined with the style of my pen, even I take a while to realise what I meant. And the best bits are rarely intended. They're fairly inventive and vented with care, but when I bear my entity, I don't leave it there to see. I'll cloak it with similes and metaphorical thingamies and fill it with the similar sounding syllables I've found. But now I think about it, all I do is lie. Because honesty exists in the moment, in those quick judgments, frozen in stone the very second you intone them. Because when you slow down, when you compose in rounded tones, your prose is thrown from a wholesome and open account into doubt. If you rehearse what you spout, then the words from your mouth are subversive. Sorry, let me try that again. If you rehearse what you spout, then the words from your mouth are subversive, hurtively flirting with truth, serving it beautifully, herding the few to their unheard futures. And if you're a writer, keep in mind that all you do is lie. Thank you. Excellent. Yes, well, that was brought to you by the power of memory. This next one, yeah, well, hopefully the same, but we'll see. So, even with the changing let me try that again. Even with the changing seasons, schemes will stay the same. You say the demons ain't all heathen, some are Protestant or papal. You label leaders as the evil ones because they're feeding us with fables, yet factories squeezing out their vapours so our breathing's getting painful. Now we've been beyond the pale until we're seeing in grayscale. All our fears are clearly visible, they're hearty and they're hale. We're nearing our apocalypse, we're beating that last nail, but we've cleared out our box of tricks and it's our own palms we've impaled. We've sealed off our fates with CFCs and toxic waste in the vain hope superheroes will be created to save the day. But as we watch our kids mutating, we realise we may have failed. They're not as keen to save the world as they seem to be to save their bacon. And versions of myself exist in every major city, from persons in the rudest health to those deserving pity, from servants to the truly wealthy and all those in the middle. I'm the herd and I'm the hermit, I'm the answer and the riddle. See, it's a selfish society which sells package holidays so lost souls can find themselves, lying on shell-lined shelves of sand, white swell-swept hands, whilst their tans accumulate immaculately. We're filed and back-catalogued for use at later dates. With the 2 weeks vacation allotted to wage slaves, we're placated, supposedly sated, yet even the famous celebrity status can't get no satisfaction without chemical flavours. See, it's still bread and circuses. They let us eat cake or feed us powder they've created with a baking soda and flour base. It's that sweet and sour taste of too many work hours wasted for that numbness in your face. And just to make the irony blatant, we're inhaling through our pay slips. It's insane, but who's to blame us? Just the way the world has made us. A party generation partly raised on space invaders, who were trained from early ages to be button-pushing apes and to stare up at stars with awe-in eyes and jaws agape. So when the final scene is played, and with that title sequence fading, we're left shaking with withdrawal for a lifestyle that's all fake. Steady raking in the paper, ignoring human nature. Instead of meeting up with mates, we're saving up for weekend breaks. It's like we need our holidays to validate us working late, because without them, we're just slaving, saving up for mortgage payments. It's another great escapism, except this time, we put our chains on. And versions of myself exist in every major city, from persons in the rudest health to those deserving pity, from servants to the truly wealthy and all those in the middle. I'm the herd and I'm the hermit, I'm the answer and the riddle. Okay. Right, I'm going to do one more, I think, hopefully. I don't know, I say that now, but I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. Yeah, what do you think? Shall I do that one, yeah? Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay. Yeah, are you sure? You sure, Oscar? Yeah, cool. Oh, not the other one, no? Okay, all right. And then the clothes came off, jeans and t-shirts heaved aloft, and she'll be breathing out my name just like the flames be calling moths. She's got that same degree of softness, that heated curl of top lip that hides the ever-burning fire of passion behind a hot wit. She's been burnt, and so have I, and so we've learned to temper pride, to curb our innermost desires, so our flight does not, like Icarus, burn bright and then expire. We learn to ride the thermal climbs because we need the heat to rise. Let me try that again. We learn to ride the thermal climbs because we need the heat to rise. But if we get too near the fire, wax perspires and feathers slide. Our dreams become our pyres. That's when the flames will reach their highest. So when the raging beast subsides, the embers have all died, and there's nothing left to light the way it used to shine. And yet somehow, here we are, diving straight into the heart, both of us engulfed in sparks, but nothing's harming us. Moths dancing on the wick beneath the blue, and I could swear the glue that holds the wings we wear is hardened by the glare and flicker, till all we need is those. And so the clothes come off, jeans and t-shirts heaved aloft, until we breathe each other's names into the flames to burn like moths. Thank you.